Hi, everybody. I wanted to do a quick video about diarrhea and cancer treatment. A lot of people don't like talking about it because it's kind of a social taboo, but if you are undergoing cancer treatments, especially with chemo, it's a part of our life for a majority of us. And so I wanted to talk about, you know, um, how I've managed my situation, what kind of triggers it, and my keys up there. So when a few months ago, yeah, a few months ago, I they switched my treatment because I was showing some kind of progression. That's debatable, but they put me on Xeloda, which is an oral chemo, pill form. Oral means pill, and within 2 weeks, I was in the hospital because it gave me such horrible, watery, cleansing diarrhea. I call it cleansing diarrhea because it's like getting a colonoscopy. The colonoscopy prep washes you out, it cleans you. And that's what this, it was like I was peeing out my rear. It was horrible. I was so badly dehydrated. I was weak. I wasn't all here. And so my friend took me to the hospital and they hydrated me and helped me get better. But we had to stop that. And I mean, I was taking so many pills, and I don't think I was taking them quite the right way because the instructions on them say after each bout, well, when you're having a bout every 10 minutes, are you supposed to take them every 10 minutes? And so I had to do more research, and there are time limits like 4 to 6 hours, so, but that's most, you can only take so many in a day. And so, the instructions on the pills aren't very clear. For instance, Lamodal, it says 2 pills, I think every 6 hours, no more than 8 pills a day. And so if you're still getting diarrhea with that, and Lamodal it's slows down the intestines a little. It's supposed to slow down the intestines. So if you're having bout after bout after bout, the most you can take it is every 4 to 6. I think every 6 hours. And so you're waiting 6 hours and you're still having diarrhea. And it's like, well, this is not helping. Um, and then there's Imodium. We all know Imodium. I like the gel caps because they seem to. I'm worried about the hard pills not dissolving and not working, so I use the little gel caps, or the gel capsules, whatever they call those things. Anyway, those you take 2 the first time, and then 1 after that. I think it's every 4 to 6 hours for that one as well. Um, I think a lot of times I was taking the Lamodal first, and then waiting to take the Imodium. But now it's like I take the Lamodal twice, in the morning, because I know my intestines they're still sensitive. I'm still taking tucatinib, which is also an irritant for my colon, because where my problems are in my colon. Um, and so the Imodium helps pull water out of the intestines to make your stools firmer. So instead of it won't be so watery, which was my problem, along with the moving too fast. I mean, there was times when it was really bad, I could actually see my dinner the next morning, and that's bad. It should be at least 24 hours before, you like if you eat corn, you see corn within, a day or two. Yeah, I was seeing it the next morning, and that's way too fast. So that means the Lamodal needed to be upgraded a little bit, and the Imodium needed to be upgraded a little bit as well. So now, controlling that diarrhea is essential for your health because if you have diarrhea, you're not getting enough water, so you're getting dehydrated and you're losing nutrients, which makes you weak and tired, and it doesn't allow your body to heal some of the damage that the treatments do to it, and it makes you feel just terrible. I mean, let alone the actual location issues, from the diarrhea, your whole body will just feel weak and achy. So keeping that diarrhea under control is so very important. No matter what condition you have, if you don't, even if you don't have cancer and you say you have IBSD, that's IBS, irritable bowel syndrome with diarrhea. If you don't keep that diarrhea under control, it will make you weak, tired, dehydrated, and just basically ruin your day. So the first sign for me, if it's not formed, if it doesn't either look like little shrimpies or little worms or little snakes, whatever you want to call them, like the diameter of a pinky, I'm taking pills because if it gets any softer than that, I'm going to be on the toilet half the day. It seems like it, like every 3 to 4 hours. And this today was a bad day. I think I ate something. Got a Subway sandwich, and every now and then when I eat Subway, it does something to me. So it cleaned me out this morning. It was pretty bad, but I feel better now that it's out, so that's good. But I need to take. I still here I am talking about taking pills. Well, I got up here to sit down and I forgot to take the dang pills. So I need to get back up and go get the pills. But the Imodium will help dry up that and bring things back together and form them again, because you don't want to lose that water and you don't want to lose your nutrients. So keeping that diarrhea under control is essential during your treatments, or essential for anybody who's going through, massive diarrhea. It's, we think it's, oh, it's just poop, it's not a big deal, but it's your life. That if you have bad diarrhea, it will make you weaker. You will lose weight. You will become more frail. Your body won't be able to handle the treatments as well, and it could end up being a major contributor to your early demise. So controlling the diarrhea is extremely important. Um, as far as I know, I mean that's what I know of how to control my diarrhea. Of course, when you get it, you must rehydrate. Like I use Body Armor drinks. They have a lot of um, electrolytes in them. Also Gatorade. Yeah, it makes you pee a lot, but if you're peeing, that means it's going through your system and it's helping to clean out your blood. Because if you're putting all these toxic things in your body, you need to keep flushing. All right, and you need to, sometimes I get really wrinkly because I get really dehydrated. I'm not too bad right now, but I'm a little dehydrated. My hands will get super wrinkly, but they're not too bad right now. But there's certain things like I get hoarse, my hands and face get wrinkly, my neck will get really wrinkly. You can kind of see I'm not even 50 yet, and I didn't used to be all this wrinkly. So it's one of those things where you have to keep it under control. All right, guys. Well, anyway, this video has been long enough. I'll let you go. So hopefully, if it's helpful for you, please feel free to share. I am happy to answer any questions you have. Don't forget, I do have a Facebook page where you can follow me. It's called Life with Stage 4 Cancer. That's my where I do lots of little updates, a couple times a week. Videos. I live out in kind of the boonies, so it takes a long time for the videos to upload. So I don't make too many videos. And when I do it, they're usually too long. Like this one's already 7 minutes long. So I guess I have a lot to say. Didn't think I did, but whatever. Anyway, remember, find your joy, share your joy, and live every day to the fullest, because no one knows when their time's going to come. Take care, guys.